Good morning, y'all. Man, if you haven't had this, and this is not a paid advertisement or anything, but if you haven't had that blueberry cobbler creamer, man, and I got some of that Dunkin' Donuts blueberry muffin coffee with it, fire. I hope y'all are having a good day. The wind's making it a little chilly, but I think it's going to get warm today. A little bit of that spring weather coming. And I don't know about y'all, but it has been hard for me to get out of bed the last couple of days. That hour messed me up. Let's read that just for today. Getting out of the rut. Many times in our recovery, the old bugaboos will haunt us. Life may again become meaningless, monotonous, and boring. Sometimes it seems as though nothing changes. We get up and we go to the same job every day. We eat dinner at the same time every night. We attend the same meetings each week. This morning's rituals were identical to the ones we performed yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. After the hell of our addiction and the roller coaster craziness of early recovery, the stable life may have some appeal for a while, but eventually we realize we want something more. Sooner or later, we become turned off to the creeping monotony and boredom in our lives. There are sure to be times when we feel vaguely dissatisfied with our recovery. We feel as though we're missing something for some reason, but we don't know what or why. We draw up our gratitude list and find literally hundreds of things to be grateful for. All our needs are being met. Our lives are fuller than we ever had hoped they'd be. So what's up? Maybe it's time to stretch our potential to its fullest. Our possibilities are only limited by what we can dream. We can learn something new, set a new goal, help another newcomer, or make a new friend. We're sure to find something challenging if we look hard enough, and life will again become meaningful, varied, and fulfilling. Just for today, I'll take a break from the routine and stretch my potential to its fullest. Get another pull off that. I hope that a lot of you have experienced some of this at some level, because that means you've been in this process. You know, I came in here and it was a roller coaster in the beginning for me. Everything was new, and all the people were new, and I'm a people person, and so I really enjoyed the early parts of my recovery. I've enjoyed all my recovery, but it was really exciting early on in recovery. And then I get into some routine and some years go by and I experience exactly what this reading is talking about. I made some goals and and they were pretty selfish, right? Which is okay. But I got to a place in my recovery where I started wanting something a little more fulfilling, right? And so I prayed, and I got answers. Like I really need, like if you're having a problem with exactly what this reading is talking about, maybe check out what your motives are and what you're doing, and then make some goals for new things that you think will be more fulfilling, and work towards those. I know me, like, it's crazy because I always really enjoy the beginning of a job or the beginning of lots of things, and then I just get to this place where it kind of planes out and I'm not really feeling stimulated. And so for me personally, and there's lots of feelings that I experience in recovery, right? And so ultimately, the feelings that I'm experiencing, like, I've always tried to fill this void with other things, right? And I know this is going to sound all high and mighty, but really the only time I forget about that void that I'm trying to fill is when I'm helping somebody else, talking to somebody else, working with somebody else. And so if you're feeling this type of way, I would suggest that you just try to help somebody else. I always forget about myself and what's going on with me when I'm able to help somebody else, be around somebody else, support somebody else. And I think that's what this program is all about. I hope y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.